How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Awesome. So glad you're here with us today. Thanks for showing up, Vivian.
Thank you.
I am so excited about having Vivian here today. And the reason I love to have guests on, and Vivian's going to share a little bit, is that she's inside of the sacred mentorship. And she's already, after just a very short period of time, having some. I'm going to let you speak because I don't want to say it for you. But I do want to just say the main reason I love having people here is because you can take my word for it, but it's even just like so awesome when you get to hear other people's experiences of how this stuff is helping and serving them. So, Vivian, first tell us a little bit about you and what led you, where were you at before you started working with me in Sacred Visionary Mentorship?
You mean like emotionally or just
Yeah, like what was going on in your life? What was going on before? What led you to the Sacred Visionary Mentorship?
mm, I feel like I was looking for something more fulfilling. I wanted to go deeper with my life. I was working in a job that I wasn't really happy with. And I'm still working there. I've only worked with you for a couple months, but it still has already changed my life so much already. And my perspective with my work now is totally different.
Mm,
And I know that I'm moving into a work that is more fulfilling and more in alignment with what I want to do.
mm,
Working with you has changed me so much. I literally feel like I have so much more clarity. I was really confused and lost before, and I was always like spending on things that I thought would fulfill me, but wasn't. Like now, I feel like I have a lot of control. I have a lot more discernment in my life. I have a better relationship with my animals. Like they can communicate with me more clearly. And that's what I also was trying to focus on, like animal communication and my psychic gifts. I'm in Lori's sacred mentorship. So she offers a lot of her courses for us and coaching. And her courses alone are amazing. Like I've literally learned so much. Before working with you, I literally felt like the metaphor that I was thinking about was it's like driving in the dark and you're bumping into these things that you can't see. But now it's like the lights are on, the headlights are on. I can see what I'm bumping into. And I think it's really powerful because the courses and your teaching help me to reclaim my sovereignty, my power. I'm not going to live life like a victim anymore, but I start to see like the blocks and the programmings, the belief systems that are holding me back. And with that awareness, I'm able to make decisions. Before it's just like you're kind of reactive, you're just going with it. It's just so normal. You don't even see it. But now that you see it, you have the power to choose and change, which I think is really powerful.
mm. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that. And Vivian, will you tell people a little about what happened, if you're willing to share this part, what happened for you when you had to sort of like face your own fear and how that transmuted for you?
Mm. Um,
I mean, you don't have to give too much specific details. That's too personal if you don't want to,
yeah.
but just how you were able to just get through that was so amazing, right? That story about that.
Yeah. I feel like when you're aware, like things you see how big like these things, your blocks or your beliefs and stuff, your situation really is. And it can be a little bit scary at first. But the techniques and the strategies in your courses and what you teach us in the calls, honestly, like it's so easy. Literally takes a couple minutes, seconds, and I'm able to just transmute it. Before I would be very resistant. Um, so I'm really happy with the techniques that now I literally, whenever I have an issue, I'm just like, okay, I know what to do. I know how to overcome it. And it's really fast. I'm not gonna like suffer and resist like all of this shadow, I'm really happy because I'm able to recognize some of the ancestral karma, the karmic loops and stuff like that. I'm able to transmute it for my family and like for future generations and for myself, which is difficult, kind of when you're going through it and you're the one having to feel it and overcome it. But like I said, with your techniques, it's really easy and takes a matter of like a couple of seconds to minutes.
I love that. It's so wonderful to be watching you grow. This is just the beginning for you. You're like, you're just doing so fabulously already, and there's just so much more. Like we're just getting started. So
Yeah.
thank you so, so much for coming on and for sharing some of your experience. I'm really grateful. I love you so much. I love getting to know you and everyone else in the Sacred Mentorship because we get to work together so intimately, right? We're just really we have
Um,
such a wonderful community. So yeah. What would
yeah.
you, is there anything else you wanted to share? Did I cut you off? I didn't mean to.
Oh no, I was just saying, like if people are ready to make a change for their life, they're ready, they're serious, and they want to do it for real. They want to take their power back. They want to create the life that they want instead of what you said yesterday, just reading your book. Now it's time to write your book. I think it's important that, you make a serious decision, commitment to the change. And I think like your courses, your teachings and coachings are totally worth it. People will, if they're serious, be able to change their life. They'll be able to change their karma, their struggles, their shadows, all of that stuff. I think it's totally worth it. And I'm just really grateful for you. I'm grateful that you're providing the service for people who want to ascend and be better.
Oh my God. Vivian, you're an angel. Thank you so much for sharing and coming on and being brave and sharing your truth. And I can't wait to see you again inside of our Sacred Visionary. So I'm going to let you go for now. I love you so much. I'm so grateful to you. And thank you for coming on. You're the reason I do this stuff. So awesome. All right. Beautiful.
Right.
Thanks again, Vivian. All right. We'll see you.